But the big question is the X4M a real M car? To find out, we took the BMW M3 and we'll compare them. These are the two most distinct models in the BMW M lineup. On the one hand, we have the classic M3, the ultimate sports sedan with long history in racing, rear-wheel drive, big drifts and a stance of a supercar. On the other hand, we have the X4M, a tall SUV with all-wheel drive, a strange SUV coupe shape and an M badge which a lot of people don't agree it deserves. But when these two cars meet on the road, you realize they are not as different as they look. The X4M is tidy, sporty and direct, attacking bends with the finesse and the bruteness of a real sports car. And even though it's X-drive, you can feel the rear pushing out and you can even slide it for a moment in the corners. The new engine has proper torque and power, and combined with the newly set 8-speed ZF gearbox, the car is properly quick. You don't need more than a few minutes behind the wheel to realize that the looks lie. The X4M is a real M car. The X4M is a very different driving experience from the classic rear-wheel drive M car. Where in other M models you're always on edge to dose the throttle and control the back of the car, in the X4M you have so much grip you can drive as fast as you want without any worries. The X-drive system feels very rear-based, but it provides excellent grip, and the torque the new engine has makes the car feel even faster than the 500 horsepower it has. The car feels splendid on the road, and thanks to its massive grip it has, you can go around the bends very fast and manage to get out of them successfully. Hey guys, and welcome to the new episode of Full Throttle. After we showed you the BMW M4 in the last one, now we have something more suitable for the winter season. This is the all-new BMW X4M. This is the first time we have a real M version on the X4. Until now, the fastest X4 you could buy was the 40iM. Now let's check out what's under the hood of the new BMW X4 competition. This is the all-new S58 engine, which is a 3-liter bi-turbo engine. We have 510 horsepower in the competition version and 480 in the normal one. The car does 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds and has a max speed of 250 km per hour. The first thing we notice in the front of the BMW X4M are the new big wheels, which are part of all new BMW models. But they don't look too bad on this one, especially in this black color, since they are part of the competition package. We have the new BMW LED headlights, we have big bumper here, and of course we have this beautiful Toronto red color, which is the one you have in all the press materials. Our test car is already equipped with the winter wheels and tires, but they're still 20 inches and they look amazing. We have special M brakes and perforated discs because this is a very fast car and it needs to be able to stop. Of course, because this is an M model, we have this special grille here and the special M mirrors. You can see the main difference between the X4 and the X3 right here. This swooping roofline is the difference between the two body styles. But BMW has finally learned how to do this coupe style without sacrificing too much room in the rear seats. So if you prefer the sportier look of the X4, now you can have it without any sacrifices. The previous model of the BMW X4 definitely wasn't their prettiest car. The new model looks a lot better though, and this is mainly due to its new rear lights and its bigger and wider shape. Since this is an M model, of course, we have quad exhaust pipes and they are in black because this is a competition version. We have a spoiler here and the competition badge, which is also in black. Now let's check out how the BMW X4M competition sounds. BMW X4M interior is one of the best in the market right now. We have a lot of sporty touches that add to the atmosphere that this is a real M car. We have these carbon fiber details, we have these special M seats and this really amazing grey color of the leather. Also, what's different between this and the standard X4 is this special gear shifter that is only for the M models. You have the M digital dash and the M1 and M2 buttons, which can pre-select the sport settings. In the backseat of the BMW X4 we can see just how much more space there is than the first generation of the SUV's coupes. For example, the first BMW X6 that came out had only 2 seats in the back and absolutely no headroom. Here the situation is much better. You get plenty of headroom and also plenty of legroom in the backseat, and you can travel comfortably. The front camera looks like the car has a giant peephole. The X4M vent here is unfortunately fake. And this is how you open the boot. The rear mirrors are unfortunately very small. If you open both doors at the same time, you can find this hidden X4 logo here. The lid for the cup holders is a little cheap and doesn't fit the rest of the interior. The X4M is one of the most fascinating models that BMW makes. Even though it goes against everything that the M division stands for at first sight, it manages to capture BMW's driving magic in its own way. The car is incredibly fast, it has one of the best 6-cylinder engines ever made, and it goes around corners like a real sports car. Combined with the practicality and the looks of a modern SUV, the X4M is a real M car and a pretty good one.